3 years ago, I started flipping name brand products on Amazon, and 10 months later, I had over $100,000 in profit in the bank. Reselling products with Amazon Online Arbitrage completely changed my life, and in this video, I'm gonna show you the best way to find products as a beginner step by step. Also, I wanna let you guys know September 13th at 7 p.m. Eastern, I'm hosting a completely free live training breaking down everything you need to know to get your first $5,000 with Amazon FBA, so you can hit the link in the description to register. I can't wait to see you there. Let's get right into the video.
Okay, how do we actually go and find a bunch of winning products from here, right? This does not take complicated software, a ton of time. It's going to take you a little while to get comfortable with it, as it should, right? Otherwise, everyone would do it. But I want to show you guys how we can find discounted products across the internet, right, at a discounted price that we can sell around or above the retail price, that have proven demand on Amazon, that other sellers are successfully selling, that are big name brands people already know, like, and trust, that we have a lot of sales history on, right? So this first product I actually want to take a look at here is just this like pretty basic like makeup type product. Right here, we can see it's right here for $64 right here, which seems relatively expensive, right? So we just want to kind of think to ourselves, okay, we can see this has a decent amount of reviews on Amazon, right? It's relatively expensive for what we think, you know, this product could be going for right here. And then we're going to use two product research tools to make this possible, right? So this first one over here on the right is our tool, which is called SellerAmp, basically, which it lets us know how quick a product sells, how well it sells on Amazon, and actually helps us find more products right here. And then Keepa down here actually goes ahead and shows us the sales history on a product over time, right? So we mainly want to be focused just on these two charts right here. The bottom one, we can see the competition on a product. So the competition on this product, we can see day by day. On June 19th, there were 56 sellers. On June 7th, there were 33 sellers. Now there's only about 9. And then the top chart right here, we mainly want to be focusing on this pink line, which is the buy box line, which is basically whoever's in the buy box gets the majority of the sales. Luckily, it rotates. So like even as a beginner, you can get the buy box if you're on a good listing. Right there, we can see the price trend is going up on this product right here. So this is pretty optimal, right? And then another part of Keep I really enjoy is right here, data, and then buy box statistics, where we can actually see the value of a product over time and who's actually getting the buy box, right? So we can see the percentage of who's getting the buy box at what average price, the highest average price, and the corresponding percentage, everything like that. Like we can see here, like, you know, probably about 25+% of this, and especially the past couple weeks, is above like $55, which seems pretty expensive for just a makeup product like this, right? Looking over at the SellerAmp Prof Calculator, right here, we can see the current buy box is $64 right here. So what I did actually prior to this was just finding this winning product. I went ahead and Googled it on SellerAmp right here, and I saw that it's over here on the brand website, where it's actually on discount from 42 all the way down to 36 right here, right? And then I also know a big key to online arbitrage is coupon codes, discounts, stuff like that, for getting further discounts on products, right? This product being at 36, I know that when you scroll around on this website, they do a little pop-up on the screen and try to give you another 10% off, right? So that takes us from 36 right here, which we could see would leave us about $15 profit and a 40% ROI. What we can actually do is go ahead here and take off another 10%, right? So we can multiply this by 0.9 in SellerAmp and get another 10% off right here, which makes this a fantastic item, right? However, we can see historically that 64 isn't a super common price on this item. Like it's hit it here and there. But even down at like 55, which is where it's been consistently for the past 8 days or so, and even higher than that in the past, even at 55, we're still making like $10 profit right here. And SellerAmp actually takes into account your sales tax, which you're going to add in on the SellerAmp backend, Amazon fees. I have shipping to Amazon average cost factored in as well, and the product cost here. So this is, you know, just about right around what we would get net after all fees, shipping, everything like that. Luckily, most retailers give free shipping, so that helps. And then shipping to Amazon, which is typically done via UPS, is incredibly cheap as well. And I already have the average cost factored in based on the weight in my SellerAmp backend right here. So we got a winning product right here. Luckily, there are thousands and thousands of big name brand products. How do we go about finding more from here, right? So luckily, you guys watching this, I have unlimited sourcing content on my channel that breaks down lots of examples of winning products, products that fit my criteria, etc. My criteria of choice is around the 100,000 rank range right here. So we can see this 138, that's completely fine. And we can see in the past, this sales rank's been lower, right? As the price is going up and the competition's going down, the sales rank's going up right there. But I typically want to see right around 100,000 rank and below, which we can see historically that completely fits the bill on this product, and a 30% plus ROI. I also want to see other sellers successfully selling it because that validates I'm probably not going to run into any IP complaints and such like that. So we're going to pop out these windows here, and now we're going to use this product to go and find more winning products, right? The way we do that is via the method called storefront stalking, right? So we want to scroll down here on SellerAmp, right, to where we can see other sellers that are carrying this product, right? And we can see their name, their review count, right? So you typically want to be looking at successful sellers. So we want to look at sellers that have like 50 plus reviews and stuff like that, basically. So I can see 60 reviews right there. And you can even open up everyone, right? Every listing is going to be different. But now within SellerAmp, we can actually see the different brands, categories, how many reviews a seller has, how many ASINs a seller has. And what we can do is actually go ahead and look through these sellers' catalogs and find additional winning products from here, right? So like I like to look at big sellers sometimes on stuff. So like we can see this seller's got tons and tons of ASINs. So then what we want to do is we can filter into different brands, right? Or filter into different categories. Could look at like just tool products, for example, right here. And now we can see all these nice, beautiful, low rank items that have proven demand. All we have to do is track them down profitably, right? So we can see this is a 5K rank, 42K rank, 67K rank. So all of these sell pretty quick, right? My personal favorite way to reverse source is just searching by brand, basically. So filtering by brand within SellerAmp, so on and so forth, basically. And now what we can go ahead and do is actually open up these quick selling listings. Like some of these I've looked for before, haven't really been able to find, and such right here. We can take a look at these, 22, 500 rank, looks nice right there. So we can take a look at some of this other stuff, so on and so forth. I used to sell a ton of these hats back in the day in 2021, right? I think Romer, you and I might even have run up some of those together, and everything looking like Adidas products.
Yeah, I was buying those off a sketchy website, though. I don't know if they were real.
Don't know if they're real. Interesting. Okay, well, you want to be buying from big retailers, boys and girls. Right there, we can see these New Balance products are moving really quick, right? So all we got to do, we can see there's unlimited quick selling products. All we got to be able to do is locate those items properly, right? So for example, this item, we can see on Keepa, Amazon's been on this a lot, especially the past month or so. Doesn't really fit my criteria of what I'm looking for. We can give it a quick Google and see. But typically, I'm not a huge fan of competing with Amazon, so we can keep it rolling on that right there. We can see these Nike sleeves. These look to totally be trending up in the right direction. Bottom chart on Keepa, competition's headed down, price is headed up. Let's see what we can do. Right here, so we can see these are 28. That definitely doesn't work. 15 right here, that looks potentially promising in this other color. Let's see. We have navy. Okay, royal blue. Right here, royal white. It's interesting. That doesn't look that looks pretty black right there. Let's see. Oh, and all of these are out of stock though right here. Okay, that's a shame, because at 15, say these were in stock, which I believe was the cost. Yeah, $14.99. These would be nice and profitable, right? At $15 without even a coupon code, right? Be $15. Yeah, pretty nice numbers right there. Left out our sales tax in, but fortunately not gonna be the kind of thing that's in stock. However, you know, if you're watching this in the future, it might make sense to go and check for this product, right? Obviously, I wouldn't recommend buying anything that you see in a YouTube video, at least in a couple months, but you're getting inspiration around what a good product looks like, right? So that's the kind of thing I would definitely use the SellerAmp Google Sheets feature on and actually track, right? So we can scroll down here and we can see I have all these different spreadsheets, right? So we can zap this over to an out of stock spreadsheet and check back in the future. Right here, so we can take a look at that. Let's see, 21. Damn, so once again, Amazon being on this guy right here. Sold some of these in the past. Check the variations on this. And now what we can use with the variations, right? So there's a ton of different variations on these. Seen a lot of them profitable. Is actually go ahead and search for these. Like these are 46, so we need to pay like 24-ish. These are 47, so we need to pay like 24-ish, right? So we can actually go ahead and try and hunt down these products right here. So let's see. Take a look on this guy, right? And then you can see on Google right here. $24. That looks potentially promising. So there's a large and an XL right here. And then on Capital One Shopping, I can see I can get an additional discount right? So it goes from 24 right here, and we take off 15% by multiplying it right there. Gets down to like 20 bucks, although that's definitely not the right gray. We'll have to see if we can find a gray that matches gray heather right there. Let's see, gray heather. So that would have been good, right? The problem is that size small is out of stock, right? But at 20 into 45, that would have been a good item. Right there, we got those grays. Gray extra small, that would have been close to. Right there, damn, okay. Gray extra large, okay, let's take a look at the numbers on these. So we got 24, right? 24, want to take off 15% right there. Little 30% ROI on that. I don't have sales tax factored in, so it'd be for a lot of you guys probably like 25% ROI. However, we can see that in the past, in late July, these were above 40, right? Which puts the ROI even higher. This 39 and such. It's just kind of a fringe item. Some people would take a product like this, some people wouldn't. Maybe you can look into discounted gift cards for champs, maybe get another 5% off, right? And then we're, juicing the ROI a little bit more. The nice thing is we can see that at this buy cost, these have been profitable at other times, right? We can see throughout July and such. So not every item's going to be good all the time right here. We can definitely keep it rolling, take a look at some of this other stuff right here and everything. Let's see New Balances as well right here. And it's really important to understand that not anywhere close to every item is going to be profitable, right? Especially when you're new, right? If it was easy, everyone would be doing it, right? So let's see what we got. 27 bucks, right? So we want to pay in like the 12 range. These guys, damn, look at the stability right here. That's a beautiful product from a stability perspective. Right here, New Balance. Okay, 18 right there. So at 18, we are losing. Yeah, so we're losing $2.50 right there. So that absolutely doesn't work. I feel like we should be able to track these down though. Right here. Just looking for them on Google. Let's see. Any other retailers have these? Newbalance.com right here. Let's see. Okay, what matches these? So it's like 9 to 13. It's like gray and light gray right there. You want a 6-pack? Yeah, 6-pack. Okay, so we can Command F. Right here, 6-pack. Let's see, that's not the right thing. 20. Yeah, damn. Okay, so I'm not tracking those down. I thought those were going to be good, though. These definitely are somewhere profitable, or maybe they were on sale at some point because the price is beautifully stable on something like that. So people have definitely been able to track these down at some point. Right here, like we can see 18. Sure, okay, we can get 10% off on this site, but that doesn't really move the needle for us. Right there, like we can see it's still right around break even. However, we can see in the past, these have been 35, 37 right here. So at that price, now we're super profitable, right? So this would be the kind of thing you could put on a spreadsheet and seller and come back to in the future if it, if the price increases right there. Okay, we should be able to track down one of these New Balances profitable right here. Let's see. Okay, we got black 11 extra wide, 90 bucks. If we can pay, 45, 50 bucks for these, we're going to be in a pretty good spot. Let's see what we got. Okay, interesting. So yeah, these have been incredibly stable, and Amazon recently sold out, and there's currently no one selling this right here. So let's see, 45. This looks like a really good deal right here. 29 bucks. Now this is a different color, but this looks very promising right here. Is that the right thing? No. Okay, let's look for these. Black, white, gray. What you can also do is you can also Google image search this guy right here and then see if an Amazon listing pops up. Let's see. Oh, yep. Oh, those are women's though. Are these women's? Okay, so these are men's. We'll have to see if they have a women's one too though. But we can plug this in right here. 2v3. Sometimes listings will have multiple products will have multiple Amazon listings right there. So that can definitely happen from time to time. Here, okay. Black, white, gray. Okay, I have a feeling we are going to find these probably. Let's see. Yeah, sometimes it can be very, very difficult to sift through the right thing. Let's do this by title right here. Oh, we can't? Okay. So you want the ones with the gum bottom right there. Oh, no. Okay, we're about halfway there. Aha, okay, here we go. Okay, boom. All right. Damn, this is interesting. So they only have a 7.5 extra wide right here. And we can see it has sold, right? This is definitely not that quick, but the ROI is going to be crazy on this. Right here, let's see. Width 4E means wide. Wow, okay, so these are in stock. This is not the best item in the world by any means, but at 4 wide is 7.5% wide is in stock. Right there, it's $29.99. Right there. It's a pretty fat ROI. This does not sell quick though. As we can see, there's not a ton of history of movement on the competition. However, this would be the kind of thing I would consider lowering the price on to get it moving quicker. And that 65, I think, is a lot more reasonable. And we still make $17 profit right there on that. So let's, I mean, not a crazy mover by any means, but, you know, definitely not bad. And we should be able to find another winner or something right around here. Because if the sales rank is low on something, you know people are making money on it, right? You just have to be able to locate it profitably. Right there, 515 gray men's right here. Marblehead. Liking the look of this. Got buy one, get one 50% off. Right here. So let's see. So 65 times 0.75 to make that discount work. So if any of these are like in the 90 range, these are going to work. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, wow. Crazy. Those are the ones we want right there. Damn. How did those not show up right there? But I'm pretty sure that's the same match on that to the Shisha Mega. Yeah, because it's 515 V3 men's right here. So you really got to rely on the picture and the title to make sure you're looking at the right item right here. But I believe, I mean, we can fact check me, but it's got the white on the back right there. It's got the gray. It's got a slightly different shade of gray right there. All right, so these actually are going to end up being a major winner. Here, 9.5 wide right here. Let's see, yeah, once again, these don't move a lot. As we can see on the competition, it could be that these sellers have high reviews, and that's why they're not showing up too much on that. But either way, I'm sure you can find the normal size price sell a lot quicker right here. Yeah, size 9, boom, 65 right here. Width, medium right here, 9.5. Okay, so we actually did end up finding a pretty good lead right here. Yeah, we can see there are 21 sellers in July. It's down to 16 right here. Price has been stable. Buy cost is $30. Right there, $17 profit, 50% ROI. Bunch of sizes that make sense right here.
Thanks for watching the video, guys. Hope to see you at the live free training September 13th, 7 p.m. Eastern. You can register at the link in the description. I'll see you in the next one.